So today we're going to be doing a little bit of a more serious topic, and if you don't like that, that's perfectly fine. Right hand corner click and I'll see you guys next video. But today we're going to be talking about Ninja. You may have heard of him. He's a pretty cool streamer, I guess. He plays that game Fortnite, that's pretty cool. He also streamed with Drake and set a record on Twitch all in the same night. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All jokes aside, guys, Ninja has been killing it. He's been in the news everywhere. Everyone's talking about him. Everyone is asking him how much he's making, how many people are watching him, and people love him. He's a good streamer. He is entertaining. He's appealed to almost everyone who goes to his stream. But there was a little bit of an incident on Tuesday night when he was streaming with Nadeshot, and this happened.
I've been going and going like the Energizer. Yeah, I'm supplying the wood like Elijah. These are smoking the indica, monica, part of Elijah. They say, life is a bitch and that is the case, and I finna surprise ya. Woo!
Now you're probably saying, what gamer? He's just singing a rap song and feeling good. Like, what's the big deal? Yeah, I know, I know. Why is everyone freaking out about this clip? But, well, I couldn't figure it out until I paid super mega undying attention to Nadeshot's reaction and listened to what he said right before it. Try listening one more time.
I've been going and going like the Energizer. Yeah, I'm supplying the wood like Elijah. These are smoking the indica, monica, part of Elijah. They say, life is a bitch and that is the case, and I finna surprise ya. Woo!
No joke. Last night I was talking to Tommy C after he reported this on Get to the Point News, and we couldn't hear it. We couldn't hear it at all. And then he messaged me saying someone finally showed him where he said it, and I had to slow down the video just to hear the word. I had to slow it down just to be able to understand it, and even then, it just sounded like he stumbled on some words, and it could still be taken that way. Now, you're probably still saying, I don't hear it, gamer. I don't hear it. Please explain to me what the fuck he did wrong. Well, yeah. He was sitting there feeling good, playing with Ninja, rapping to one of his favorite artists when he stumbled on some words, and either it sounded like my N-word or he said my N-word and ad-libbed it. And everything was fine. The only thing that happened, from what I know, was Nadeshot's odd reaction. And it wasn't that big of a deal. Well, News Weekly doesn't see it that way, as they went out of their way to point up the slip-up and tried to compare it to what happened to PewDiePie last year. Okay, so here's a question for News Weekly. Have you ever heard of the term context matters? Because you're trying to compare two totally different situations. PewDiePie had a slip up where he said the word out of anger and frustration, where Ninja might have not even said the word because he was stumbling on a rap song while drunk. Now, let me just say this, the song does not have that word in it, but he didn't use it as a slur or as an insult. He was saying it stumbling on a song trying to continue the song, and this should have not been said, but is it a big deal? No, not really. First, let me say this about the PewDiePie situation. I still defend him to this day about the Wall Street Journal slandering him, saying he was a white supremacist because he made Nazi jokes. Nazi jokes are meant to be funny because guess what? Nazis were bad. We should make fun of them. They were terrible people. Make fun of them. But he was in the wrong whenever he used the N-word as an insult, giving it power. He tried to use it to give it power to offend someone. I can't defend him on that. Now, when it comes to the whole Ninja situation, Ninja was stumbling on a rap song, and you know, a lot of us listen to rap music. What is one word in 2018 in rap music that gets used in 99.9% of rap songs? Yeah. And I guarantee you, even though the song didn't have the word in it, he stumbled and he tried to say another word, but either that stumbled or it sounded like that. It's not a big deal. Now, I come from the perspective that words do not have power unless you give them power, When you get upset over a word like that, you are giving it power to affect you and continue that trend. If everyone stopped giving the word power and it didn't let them offend them, then guess what? The word would disappear. And no one would use it as an insult anymore because guess what? It doesn't have any effect on you. Think of it this way. Back in the 90s and early 2000s, one of the biggest insults you could throw at someone is calling them a motherfucker. Now, that does not mean anything because it has no oomph. And most of the time, I don't see people being affected by it because they don't give it power. Do you see what I mean now? If you don't give the word power by letting it hurt your fifis, then it means nothing. It has no oomph. It has no pain to it. And if people stop getting affected by the word, then guess what? The word goes away. People will go on to try and come up with different insults to hurt someone, and that word will mean nothing. Think of it this way. Back in the day, everyone was afraid to use the word cunt. And then you hear people saying it in Let's Plays, and the word started losing its oomph. It's probably going to be the same way with this. Maybe, maybe not. But that's only if people continue to give the word power. Now, off of that point, isn't it strange that after Ninja gets some news press and some big recognition that the mainstream media takes this one little thing and tries to paint him as a racist or evil? Now, to me, this is ridiculous, and it's another sign of the old media being jealous of the new media. And trust me, I'm not even a big fan of Ninja. I just started watching him recently, and I do think he has a lot of great things about him. He tries to entertain every time he goes live with his gameplay and his commentary. And the silly pon dance when he gets his first win of the day is funny, and something people get excited about. For God's sake, the dude cosplays as Goku. How can you get mad at Goku, guys? It doesn't make sense. But it seems like it is just the new media getting attacked by the old media out of jealousy and hate. As soon as they heard he was making hundreds of thousands of dollars on Twitch, they thought, how fucking dare he? He's just playing video games. He's not doing anything important. He's not the news. No, let's destroy him. I want everyone watching every one of his stream, and as soon as he slips up, I want him dead. What are you, fucking Agent Smith? Is Ninja literally Neo, and you are Agent Smith sent out to destroy him? Because you're acting like a bunch of fucking droids. Like, seriously, you're acting like a bunch of robots who are programmed to suck dick and fucking destroy something because you're jealous little bitches. Anyways, I just wanted to defend a guy who was getting attacked for the wrong reasons. Now, if he fucked up and did something horrendous and evil, then I could see people being pissed off at him. But he did nothing wrong. He was feeling good, singing a song, and he slipped up. And, by the way, just want to point this out, Pyrocynical and No Fuckers say that word once about every other video. So, why is it that no one's freaking out on them, but whenever Ninja says it, he gets the fucking branding iron of evil? I don't get it. But let me leave you with this simple message. Before you start getting angry or hurt by someone saying something to you that could be offensive, think about this. Does this person really know me? Do they really matter to my life? Do they really, like, I don't know. Like, should I let a word from a person that means nothing to me really hurt me? Nah, I think I'm just gonna be like a duck to water and let it all roll off of me. Don't give it power, guys. That is the best message I can give you. And with that, I'll catch you guys next time. GamerJlee signing out.